I'm just going to start by having a look in your ears, just to make sure everything's clear. Good, that one looks good.
As an audiologist, Rui Kassam needs to ensure her hearing is sharp.
I try to get my hearing tested about once a year just so I can monitor it. It's good to have a baseline and know where you started, and just to see, is it changing, has it changed a lot?
I'm going to do a test now to see how your eardrums are moving.
Some people are born with hearing loss while others develop it as we age. However, noise-induced hearing loss seems to be increasing in the population.
More and more people are listening to iPods and have earbuds in their ear, and that's close to the eardrum, and are listening at levels that are quite loud, and then to drown out background noise are listening even louder. So probably noise-induced hearing loss would be one of the biggest contributors to hearing loss nowadays.
Robert Starra says if a person is experiencing hearing loss, there'll be signs such as watching TV at a higher volume or asking people to repeat themselves. They can also have a problem hearing sounds at a higher pitch.
Hearing loss doesn't affect every pitch equally, so some things you can hear completely normal, and then other things you can have difficulty hearing. So some people find that some speakers they hear fine, and then other people they have more difficulty hearing and it sounds like they're mumbling.
Robert Starra says it's important to listen to music at a safe level and wear hearing protection if you're going to sporting events or doing loud activities such as mowing the lawn. It's also important to rest your ears.
If you went to a loud concert, then make sure it's quiet in the vehicle on the way home to give your ears a break.
I go out a lot and I do hear a lot of loud music a lot of the time, and I have my windows down in the car when I'm driving, especially in this heat. And so just because I guess I'm aware of things such as noise-induced hearing loss, I just want to be careful that I haven't, I'm not starting to fall into that.
So I'm just going to get you to say some words. We'll just do one ear at a time. My voice is going to get softer and softer. If you're not sure, just take a guess. Airplane.
Robert Starra recommends people get their hearing tested every 5 years.
If they're starting to show any signs of noise-induced hearing loss, then it's something we want to monitor on an annual basis to make sure that it's not progressing any further, and so that we can make sure that the recommendations that we've suggested are working, and to prevent the hearing loss from getting worse. Because more and more people are exposing themselves to higher levels of noise, then the risk of hearing loss is starting at an earlier age. So you can see people starting in their 30s now starting to develop some hearing loss.
At the end of the day, if you find out that you do have hearing loss and it's quite a large hearing loss, it's harder to come back and think about all the stuff that you've missed over the years, whereas if it's just a little bit, it's kind of easier to kind of hop back up on that train.
Tammy Karatchuk, Shaw TV, Edmonton.